Hello everyone. So today we're gonna do a quick unboxing of a lavalier mic that I bought from Amazon. It's a 3.5mm jack mic, and the brand is PowerDeWise. I bought this mic based on the rave reviews that's being left on their Amazon product page. Everybody says, you know, this mic makes a significant difference in terms of improving your audio recording quality. So it will be interesting to find out, because right now I'm using my cell phone's built-in mic, and later on we're gonna actually put this mic into the cell phone and check out if this mic actually does a better job at recording voices for this kind of video production work. So I think it also would be great for interviews and for other people who's doing a lot of vlogging. So again, brand is PowerDeWise. I'll post the link down below on where I bought it. But looking at the packaging over here, apparently it comes with a pretty long cable. So 6.5 foot mic cord, and it comes with another 6.5 foot of a extension cord. Comes with a little rotating clip, so you can actually put the mic onto, clip the mic onto all kinds of things. And it says it works great for the camera, works great for iPad, iPhones, probably Android phones, and computer PCs. As well as laptops. So this is a do-it-all mic, and on the back it actually have a instruction to tell you that the mic right off the box, it doesn't work with the PC and the laptop or DSLR. You need to use the included 43-pin adapter for the mic to properly work on some of the devices. So we'll also try to find that out as well. Let's see. And interestingly, they already printed the user guide on the back. How you're gonna have it work. So you fully plug the mic into your iPhone or the smartphone or the iPad and then start recording. It should automatically detect the microphone, and then it should automatically work right out of the box, especially for the phone, okay? So opening up the box, a very nice pouch included in there. Some user manuals. All right, so, and also a card says thanks for choosing us, and this is the warranty card. So they provide a 1-year full warranty for their products. They have their contact information, the phone number, and the email address over there. So it looks like it's a US based company. Also, it comes with a nice screen and lens cleaner as a little add-on. So if your camera is dirty, I guess you could use this little piece to clean your camera, and then before you start recording. And over here is the quick instructional guide or something like that. So over here, it tells you what's included in the box, and it tells you how do you put the microphone into your phone by insert it into the mic slot. So right off the box, I can already kind of sense a problem, because as you know, most of the new iPhones doesn't come with a microphone jack. It only comes with a lightning cable adapter. So I'm wondering if this is gonna work with the lightning cable adapter. Supposedly it should work, because I think it does work, because they actually, on the instruction, it says to use that little lightning to 3.5 adapter included from your Apple product. So it should work. Over here, if you need to interview 2 people, you can get a free Y connector. So that's nice. I guess you write some sort of review or you request it from them, and they're gonna send you a Y adapter for interviewing 2 people at the same time. That's cool. And over here, we have, as mentioned, the lavalier mic itself that actually have a very long cable, 6.5 foot, a extension cable, also 6.5 foot, and this is actually a 4-pin connector. So over here, by default, the mic comes with a 4-pin connector. I assume this is the adapter that they mentioned. If you want to have it working on your computer, you need to change the 4-pin to a 3-pin for your computer and other devices, or DSLR cameras, or the handheld recorders. So you use this little adapter for those, okay? We're gonna test the adapter as well, because I have a handheld recorder, the Zoom F1, so we're gonna test that test this mic on the Zoom F1 compared to the shotgun mic that I have on the F1 originally to see which one provides a better audio quality for recording. Okay, so opening up the mic. Comes with a nice already built-in Velcro cord over here for easily storing it once you finish using it. And let me actually zoom in the camera a little bit because the mic itself is kind of tiny. So let's zoom it in a little bit. Give me 1 second. Okay, now I have the camera kind of zoomed in. You can see the detail or the construction of the mic. Get closer. Overall build quality is very good actually. It's actually a metal piece. At least the clip is metal. The mic itself, right over here, had a golden windscreen on the side. And looks like 7 holes on the top. The connector itself also looks to be well built with their brand logo. Again, this is a Velcro. Give you guys a close-up look what it looks like. So the cable is actually pretty long. It actually kind of is hard. When you first take it out of the box, the wire is everywhere, but thankfully the wire is kind of those anti-tangle wires, so I would assume it shouldn't get tangled up so easily compared to some of the older microphone wires. And this is the adapter that they have included to convert. I think there's instruction over here. So 4-pin to 3-pin adapter for PC, laptop, cameras, and voice recorders. Okay, so remember to plug this in if you're using this outside of your cell phone. Okay. Also, very nice that they came with 3 windscreens, brand new windscreens. So right off the box, I'm actually just gonna put one on. And I think the next step would be just for me to put the mic on me and then test it out. Okay, the windscreen, it's kind of loose. It doesn't fit as good, but again, it offers the protection. Covers up the side as well as the front. Okay. Okay guys, so again, I put the phone kind of far away, and actually right now it's recording entirely on this mic. So very curious to find out if the recording quality is any good. So right now the mic is about a foot away from my mouth, and I'm actually having the top part pointing to me. And now I'm gonna rotate it, so I'm gonna have the mic side. I'm gonna speak directly into the side of the mic, and this is about a foot away. I haven't changed my voice volume, so you guys can compare this recording to the previous footage, which was recorded entirely on the cell phone. And again, this is speaking directly to the top of the mic and speaking to the side of the mic. Now, I'm gonna actually put the mic at the position where it's supposed to be, which is somewhere clipped onto your shirt. And then I'm gonna speak again and check to see if there's any difference. Okay, so move the phone a little bit. So now I actually have the microphone clipped onto my shirt right over here. And I'm actually speaking, excuse me, I'm actually speaking directly to the camera instead of speaking to the microphone. So the microphone is over here and I'm speaking to the camera. So this is how it sounds like. Again, I need to actually review this footage to see if it actually recorded anything or how the sound turns out, but I will let you guys know very soon in the next section of the video, okay? Again, I haven't used the included extension cable, but at this distance, the phone is about 45 feet away. As you can see, the wire is over here plugged into the phone, and I still have quite a long distance. However, I think if you do have your phone at a further distance, it's probably better to use the included extension cord, because you really don't want your wire to be dangling when you're actually doing this kind of recording work. You want the wire to be resting maybe on the bottom, maybe you're hiding it behind, and then go down on the floor and then go back to your phone. Okay, so that's probably the best setup. But let's go into the next section, and I'm gonna have the mic actually taken off, and then I'm gonna stand actually a little bit further away and try the extension cord to see how far I can be away from the phone to be able to comfortably use this lav mic for recording work. Okay guys, so now I actually have the mic extension cord connected, so it's gonna be pretty long. I'm gonna just walk further and see how far away I can walk away from the camera and still be comfortably using this extension cord with the mic doing recording. So right now it's probably a good solid 6 to 7 foot away from the mic, and the extension cord actually gets floated into the air because the distance, as distance gets further away, it gets higher. And of course the mic is still clipped onto my shirt right over here. So right now, probably like 7-8 foot away, this line is pretty dangled. So I would say for you to use this mic very comfortably, you want to keep the distance from your phone at least a good 5 to 6 foot away. And this is probably the best recording distance for the mic if you directly connect the mic with the extension cord to your phone. So what I'm interested to find out is actually how well it rejects the outside noise. For the next test, my wife is actually gonna turn on the vent, which is a very loud vent we have because it's a very powerful vent. It vents outside of the house. And let's turn on the vent and let's see if it picks up the noise. So right now the vent is actually fully on, quite loud. After this clip, I'm gonna take off the lav mic and then have the phone record what I'm saying, and then you guys can check out the difference if it actually does block the noise from the vent. So I'm gonna take off the lav mic and then we're gonna record again. Okay, and right now the lav mic is off right over here. What you're hearing again is the recording from the cell phone from about 6 foot to 7 foot away. And the vent is actually blowing pretty loud on the side. Not sure if you guys can hear, but just compare the difference between the previous footage and this one and see if this mic is actually making a difference in terms of improving your audio quality, okay? So in next section, I'm gonna have the mic hooked up to a field recorder. So now the distance of the recording is really not limited by the distance of the extension cord. It's purely just gonna be wherever you like. So we're gonna use field recorder, recorded audio, and then overlap it on top of the cell phone audio. And to connect the lav mic to your PC or any other thing that's not smartphone, you need to use a 4-pin to 3-pin adapter. So make sure you put this on before you connect it to your computer. So I'm gonna plug this mic in, then we're gonna just do some recording clips and see the difference. So right now in the phone, you can probably hear that humming sound on the background, which is the vent for the kitchen. And now we're gonna record and see if any of those mic, if the Yeti Blue or the lav mic is gonna pick up the vent noise from the background. Okay, so this is test number 1, and this is the built-in microphone from the Koss Porta Pro stereo headset that I use for my computer. So this is what it sounds like with the built-in microphone from the headphone set. Test 1, 2, 3. So this is the second recording test, which is the actual PowerDeWise the lavalier mic. Right now the mic is actually mounted just below my mouth on my shirt, and this is what it sounds like. Test 1, 2, 3. And this is still the PowerDeWise microphone, and this time I actually removed the extension cord. So it's a 6.5 foot cable directly connected with the adapter to the PC, and this is what it sounds like. Test 1, 2, 3. Try to see if there's a difference between the noise level with the extension cord and without. And this is the last test, which is the Yeti Blue USB microphone. This is what the recording sounds like with the microphone actually situated about 2 feet away from me, right next to the monitor. And this is what it sounds like. And I think it's gonna pick up the vent that's being humming on the background. So do keep that in mind when you are hearing this recording. Test 1, 2, 3. Okay guys, so after hearing all those clips, let me know which option sounded the best. Personally, when I was listening to the clips recorded on my computer, the PowerDeWise really didn't perform well. It sounds like it was actually only recording from one channel for some reason. And whatever sounded best on my computer is still the Yeti USB mic on the background. The mic just sounds so much cleaner. However, all of those options on the computer, because they're all so close to the vent, picks up the vent noise in the background. Granted, it's not a very low noise, but still, in terms of getting rid of the noise, I think none of the mic actually did the job of getting rid of the noise. In terms of the performance of the Lavalier mic on the computer, I personally really wouldn't recommend getting the Lav mic for your computer work. But I think what it actually works best is actually just doing this kind of mobile recording where I just have the mic directly connected to the cell phone. Actually gives the best sound compared to the cell phone's built-in mic, especially if you work from a distance. And again, right now it's just 6.5 foot of the cable with no extension. With the extension, you are able to actually record a little bit further away. Alright guys, so I just actually found a micro SD card for my Zoom F1, so I'm gonna be able to test the recording quality of the shotgun mic compared to the PowerDeWise Lavalier mic. So let's find out really quick. I'm gonna hit recording button and I'm just gonna speak from a distance of about a foot from the tip of the shotgun, and then let's test to see the recording quality difference. And right now the Zoom F1 is recording, so I'm switching the audio to the Zoom F1. This is what it sounds like speaking directly to the camera and have the Zoom F1 kinda off camera on the side, just like when you are actually holding a recording microphone. And this is what it sounds like with the shotgun microphone mounted on the Zoom F1 and recording from the Zoom F1 field recorder. Test 1, 2, 3. So next we're gonna switch to the Lavalier mic, which I'm gonna plug into the Zoom F1, and then we're gonna hear the sound difference. So this is what it sounds like with the Zoom F1 recording directly from the Lav mic mounted on my chest. And it looks like the gain to be -18 dB. So it should be sufficient enough for post-process in any kind of video production software. And I hope it records a nice and clean audio, so I can later on actually use this Lav mic for other kind of video recordings when I need to use my DSLR for recording. And this is what it sounds like with the mic mounted on the chest. Test 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna stop the recording, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a final conclusion about what the Lav mic might be best suited for. Okay guys, so judging from the audio quality, after I actually did a little editing and reviewed all the recording footages, personally, I think the best option for the best sound isolation and the best audio quality is probably to actually use the Lavalier mic with a handheld recorder. And there's another advantage with using the handheld recorder with the Lav mic, that is, you do not have any distance restrictions compared to connecting the mic onto your cell phone directly. With the because the cable, at the most, you can work probably from 6 foot, 7 foot away. With the handheld recorder plus the Lav mic, combination. I find it actually produces the cleanest sound of them all. Granted, with the F1 recorder, it doesn't have a gain setting, so I have to actually bump up the gain by at least 10 dB. But that still actually produced a very usable, very nice quality audio from the recording. The second best option outside of this Lav mic review is probably using a dedicated shotgun mic mounted somewhere close to where you're going to be speaking with or where you're going to be speaking in front of the camera. With the shotgun mic, it also produced a very directional, very clean sound that actually rejected most of the sound that you can hear in this whole video clip from the vent actually blowing air outside of the house. So my opinion is the Lav mic actually is probably the best option if you don't have any other option for a handheld device, a handheld recorder. You can plug this thing directly into the cell phone for all kinds of recordings. And you can probably also plug this Lav mic into your DSLR camera for video recording work as well. So that is your best option. The least I would recommend is actually using this Lav mic on your computer, because I found it actually produced a horrible recording. It only recorded from one channel. When I plugged it into the computer, it doesn't sound any good at all. The only option that sounded good was the Yeti Blue USB microphone that actually was designed for computer use and recordings. So for computer work, stay away from the Lav mic and actually just get a Yeti Blue USB microphone for your computer. It should be the best investment for computer recording work. Okay, I'll post the link down below on where you can get the Yeti mic as well, and I'll post the link below on where you can get the Lav mic. So I hope you found this video helpful in helping you to determine which is the best option for your field recording work, whether be it a handheld recorder plus a Lav mic, be it a dedicated Lav mic for your cell phone, dedicated Lav mic for your camera, or maybe if you're doing a lot of PC work, you should be really considering a dedicated USB recording microphone for your PC instead of getting this Lav mic. Okay, if you guys have any comments, questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below. I'd be happy to discuss and answer those questions for you guys. And if you do find this video helpful, please do hit the like button or subscribe to my channel. And I should have more similar contents coming out for you guys, okay? Thank you so much, and maybe I'll see you in my next video. Take care.